In today's video, we're eating our way through Bremen, Germany, and you won't want to miss a bite. From the endless choices at the Markthalle food court to tasting traditional local dishes in an ancient restaurant tucked inside the cellar of the Grand Town Hall, this food tour is packed with flavor. We'll wander through the storybook Schnoor neighborhood to enjoy our favorite German tradition, cake and coffee, before setting down for a hearty and delicious dinner. We try a juicy hamburger in downtown Bremen, and we also head over to the hip Viertel neighborhood for some sweet treats. This city completely surprised us with its food scene, and we can't wait to share it all with you. Let's dive into Bremen's best eats. Okay, so we are in Markthalle Acht, or Markthalle 8 in Bremen, kind of behind the Rathaus, behind the Rathaus and the cathedral, and they have a lot of places in here to eat. A lot of it, I mean, it looks really good. We settled for, they have a Korean place, a Mexican place, a couple of Asian places, just tons of places. We went to this Mediterranean place, and we've got a bunch of different stuff. We have couscous, some red cabbage, some beans, tzatziki. They're very good. And we have these little beef roll things. I don't know what these are called, honestly. Rollos, they said. Anyway, it has beef inside. You can get it vegetarian version as well. I'm going to take a bite. That's quite tasty. It's really good. I think this was 11 euro. 14 euro. So we're going to split it. Is there enough here for both of us for lunch? But it's good. So Markthalle 8, and you will find something for everyone here, I think, that you're traveling with to get something to eat. Good evening from Bremen, or Bremen, as the locals pronounce it. And we are at the Ratskeller, underneath the Rathaus, the town hall in Bremen. And this building is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a very beautiful building on the outside, we'll show you, but it's really nice here in the cellar. Really nice, highly recommended restaurant. And I have a dish, a local dish. It's called Bremen Knipp, K-N-I-P-P. And it's kind of like, I think this is basically like a sausage of all parts of a pig, pretty much. And it's mashed together and fried. And then I have home fried potatoes and some pickled radishes, pickles. And then I have some apple sauce as well. So I don't know. Let's see, it's a unique dish of Bremen. A special dish of this area, so let's try it. Pretty good. I don't know. It seems kind of strange. I'm not sure what all is mixed in there, but it's seasoned pretty nicely and it's fried. You know, it's pretty good. The potatoes, they're very good too. And Betty has the Bremen panfish. So it's and again, Bremen is a port city, like Hamburg. So a lot of fish, a lot of seafood dishes here. And she also has potatoes. And I'm not sure what kind of fish that is, but it looks really good. She said it smells great. So I think we're going to have a nice beer. And also, Bremen is the hometown of Beck's beer. So Beck's is probably the most widely available German beer in the United States. And this is where it comes from Bremen. So we've got our meal set out for us. All right, so guten Appetit and good evening from Bremen. All right, so we finished our meals, and Betty really liked her fish. She said the fish was outstanding. She really liked the Bremer punfish. The Knipp, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I'm full. There was a lot of food here, so I don't think I'm going to finish this off. But it's one of those dishes. It's kind of like the Labskaus, that I had in Hamburg. It doesn't really sound too appealing, right? You read about what the ingredients are in there, and it doesn't. You think, it doesn't sound like it's going to be very good. But it was really very tasty. I really enjoyed it. The potatoes were excellent, and the Knipp, it's got like all the parts of the pig in there. I guess I think it's like liver, sausage, whatever. But it's seasoned really nicely, and it's fried nice and crispy on the outside. And if you dip it in a little bit of the applesauce, I thought it was really good. So it's one of those things, again, kind of surprising. It sounds kind of weird, but you eat it, and it's tasty. I thought it was a nice meal. So we had a very nice dinner here in the Ratskeller in Bremen. So I'm in the Ratskeller, and this is a huge barrel of wine, a huge keg of wine behind me, and they have a lot of wine storage here. And I think I've read that here in Bremen, and I think it's here at the Ratskeller, they have the largest collection of wine in all of Germany, which is kind of surprising because we're not really anywhere near wine country. It's much farther south along the Rhine and Mosel rivers and in Baden-Württemberg and Rheinland-Pfalz. But yeah, I think they have the largest collection of wine here in Germany, and we've got this really big, unique-looking keg of wine behind me, so pretty cool. Cake and coffee time in the Schnoor. And we're at the cafe in Schnoor, I believe. And we went crazy, folks. I tell you, you know how much we love cake and coffee. We went crazy. Look at this. We got like 2 giant pieces of cake. Look, I can't remember, what was this called?
Something with the Snoor gooseberry.
Some sort of gooseberry. Look at that. And I have some sort of cream. I don't know what that is.
Snoor cooler ball cake.
So Schnoor cooler ball. So these are Schnoor cooler, these balls. This is like supposed to be a specialty of here. I'll have to try those. And this is Schnoor something else. This is, Klaben maybe.
Is their specialty like their...
Yeah, it's their specialty. It looks like a lot like a Stollen from Dresden. But it's their version of Stollen, I guess, but they eat it all year long. Of course, we have some coffee. And Betty said, go big or go home. So we went big with our cake and coffee. And I can't wait to give it a try. Let me try this one right here. Was right. It's a giant pieces of cake. That's really good. I love some cake. Let me try this one. Try this one now. Also very good. I think maybe I like this one better, but I don't know. That one's really good. I really like them both. Let me try a little bit of this Stollen here. Not Stollen, Klaben. I gotta say, I like Stollen better. It's kind of like fruitcake, yeah. A lot of raisins in it. Yeah, that's not my favorite, but these two are excellent. So my cake came with one of these Schnoor coolers on top, and this is really good. It has like some sort of powdered nuts around the outside, and kind of like meringue in the middle, but it's really tasty. It's really a very good snack. So I'm glad we bought a bag of them. Yeah, quite tasty. Betty likes it. Schnoor cooler. Anyway, cake and coffee time in the Schnoor in Bremen, our favorite part of the day.
The Bremer Bonbon manufacturer in the Schnoor is a delight for visitors with its live show kitchen, where you can watch candy being made and taste it warm, straight from the confectioners. Their original location, tucked into the inner courtyard of Butcherstrasse since 2009, is where it all began. Together, Both shops keep Bremen's sweet traditions alive with handmade, locally inspired treats.
All right, good evening in Bremen, and we're in the Schnoor, the oldest neighborhood, basically the only area of Bremen that wasn't destroyed in World War II. And we're in a Kleiner Olymp, and it's one of the most highly recommended restaurants in Bremen. And I have, I love schnitzel. I have schnitzel with a bratkartoffel or home fries and some mushrooms. And Betty has a fish platter. And look at it, has 3 different types of fish. I think salmon, I think zanderfilet, which is pike, and I'm not sure what the other one is, but it looks like a great meal. And we've got this Schnoor brow, and a locally brewed beer. I think this is the only restaurant in town they sell it in, actually. So let me have a bite of this schnitzel. Look at that. It's got a very nice coating on the outside. It's quite delicious. And the bratkartoffel. Oh, those are very good. Also very good.
Lots of bacon in there.
Lots of bacon bits in there. So the schnitzel is really good. And Betty will try the fish. We'll let you know how that is. But it looks great. It's got a nice sauce with it. So I think we're having a great meal here in Kleiner Olymp in the Schnoor in Bremen.
Okay, it is our favorite time of the day. You know, Lee loves cake and coffee time. And so today we are at a cafe called Cafe Knipp, and it is an old cafe from, let me see, 1889. And we asked for the specialty of the house, and they gave us this cake. I'm not really sure what kind of cake it is, but I guess we'll try it and see. And Lee has the Cajun coffee, and so it's like a big coffee. And he has his milk here, and I have a latte. And I ordered the marzipan torta, which is, it's delicious. We always get it if we see it on the menu. And so the cake that we had, that was recommended to us, that was for the specialty of the house, is this cake. And it is full of, soaked in rum. And it is quite strong, but delicious. And then, of course, my marzipan cake is quite delicious. So I would highly recommend this place. We wanted to sit outside, but it was quite full. So we're sitting in here, but it is a beautiful cafe, and I would highly recommend it if you're in Bremen, or Bremen, as the locals say. So happy cake and coffee time.
Right, after a trip to the emergency room, which we'll tell you about later, we are at 1885 Burger, and I have the cheesy cheeseburger. Look at that. And Betty has the smash burger. And we have an order of fries. We have sweet potato fries and hash brown fries. We weren't sure what the hash brown fries were going to be like. We read some reviews on it, said they were really good. We were thinking we're probably just going to get hash browns. I'm telling you, these are like the best French fries I think I've ever had in my life. Really good.
So we got the 2 fries mixed with 3 sauces.
Yeah, we got 2 fries and 3 sauces. And we have a bite of this cheesy cheeseburger. That's a good burger. And those are excellent. I mean, serious, those are excellent French fries. So I can highly recommend 1885 Burger in Bremen. Cheers.
All right, so we are in the section of Bremen called Das Viertel, which means the quarter or the neighborhood. And this is kind of a hip and trendy area of the city, just a little bit outside of the center. Lots of cool cafes and ice cream shops and bars and restaurants and stuff like that. So it seems like a really cool part of the town. And we are at Cafe Engel, or Cafe Angel, one of the an historic old cafe. And so we're here for a little refreshment, and I have Mills Cafe, like a cafe latte, and we have a piece of cheesecake, Käsekuchen, and it's one of the warmest days we've experienced in northern Germany. So for a refreshment, we have a nice Aperol Spritz and a nice carafe of bubbly water. So here we are in Das Viertel in Bremen. The coffee company is the oldest hand roasted coffee in northern Germany. I think they started roasting coffee. The company, was it Powell? Lloyd's Coffee. Lloyd's Coffee. They started roasting coffee in 1930, I think it was, and they said they're still the oldest hand roasted coffee company in northern Germany. All right, we are in Das Viertel, and we just went to Ice Cafe Pansiera, I think. And it's been here since 1961. And I have a tiramisu, and Betty has a creme brulee. And this place, we're sitting across the street, and we're watching the line. It's super busy. And so as we were leaving, there was no line, so we snuck over there. And this is really good ice cream.
Totally worth it.
€1.60 per scoop, I think. So each one of these is worth €1. Would cost €1.60, and they're really good. Some of the best ice cream I've had in a very long time. Quite tasty, so I can highly recommend it. All right, our last night in Bremen, and we came back to the Markthalle 8. Betty had a burrito, which she said was very good. And I have some Ukrainian food. They had a Ukrainian stand, so I got this. I asked a couple people online what they recommended, and this is what they said. They all said it was really good, and it's really beautiful. It's pretty. Got some beets, some carrots, some cabbage, nice salad, very tasty. And then we have these little dumplings here. Some kind of meat, I'm not sure what that is. Those are quite delicious. It's hard to decide what to get, because there's a lot of good looking food here. The pizzas look really good. The burritos look good. The burgers look good. Asian food looks good. It all looks really good. So if you can't decide what you get, come to Markthalle 8, and there's going to be something here for you to get, for sure.
Thanks for joining us on this delicious food adventure through Bremen. From hearty traditional dishes to sweet treats and modern bites, this city really knows how to surprise you. If you enjoyed this food tour, be sure to check out our other Bremen video where we explore the city's most beautiful sights and history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which Bremen dish you'd love to try. Also, we would really appreciate it if you could use the new YouTube feature and hype this video. Until next time, happy travels and happy eating.